Hey, what is up, guys? It's me again. We are back to play some choices, and today I'm going to be doing the Crown and the... not the Crown and the Flame, I just played that. We're going to play the Rules of Engagement, Book 2, Chapter 10, Royal Pain. I'm excited for this chapter. I'm going to be playing, right now I'm playing as Anne. Okay, that's interesting. This episode, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be meeting, my beautiful prince's parents, who are apparently cocky as shit, but, you know, I can handle that. But yeah, Anne right now, I've been waiting for Anne for like 2 chapters right now. I guess Paulo stole her fucking key card or whatever. So yeah, without further ado, let's do this. You're playing as Anne, and you sit in your room in London rereading the note from Paulo in disbelief. It's not personal, Anne. It's just business. I never should have trusted him. I never trusted him. I never trusted him. I'm not an idiot. I would have worked too hard to let him get away with this. You shove the note in your pocket and you race to the door where you left your shoes. You fumble and put them on. Right feet. Okay, I did it. On the right foot. Okay, got it. I was barely reading those. I was like, so weird. Okay. You rush to the sidewalk just as the bus pulls away. You look at the entrance of the tube just to see it's jam-packed. I don't need to get there fast. I need a little extra time. I need to get there fast. I need time to convince them to let me into the conference. My only chance is to run. I guess it's better to show up covered in sweat than late. If I'm not there on time, Blair's definitely going to pick Paulo as her intern. You're about to cross the street when a sleek, elegant limo pushes up the curve. You look like a woman who needs to get somewhere fast. I just finished up my job. If you're looking to rent a limo, I'd be happy to charge for an hour. A limo would definitely get me on the edge. I'm gonna have to pay for this shit, aren't I? I'm a strong-ass chick. I can run. As you wish. As you wish. I love that line. The limo speeds away as you take off the streets as fast as you can. Out of the corner of your eye, you see a man hosing down a restaurant awning. Water pours down the sides towards you. Karate chop the dive out of the water. Leap into the air! Leap into the air. Fuck! God damn it! Oh, well, this is definitely not gonna go well for me. You cut through the park, and you see an ice cream truck parked directly in your path. A woman leans down from the truck window and hands a young man a large ice cream cone. Your quick approach startles the customer, and he messes his hand off the ice cream, starts falling in the cone. Dodge to the side! You avoid getting... Okay, thank God. Okay, you keep running. Holy fuck. I'm really scared about these QTEs. I kept fucking up last time. You see the convention center up ahead. As you step up to the sideway leading up to the conference, the rows of the photographers on either side turn towards you, with a combination of shock and disgust. Who invited that swamp rat? Maybe she thinks the conference is for Survivor rejects. The reporters laugh as you... Sorry, I'm burping. As you slip towards the door, feeling somewhat defeated. You show up to the SC looking sloppy. I must look like a disaster. I should have bought the fucking cab, whatever. You take your way to the security and see a woman checking bags in front of the metal detectors. Without my badge, I have to try and talk my way into the conference. You walk confidently up to the guard. Hold on, can you show me your identification? Oh, can you? Is this the gate to heaven? Because you must be an angel. I'm supposed to be sending a VR demo any minute now. I don't know, does flirting help? Yeah. I'm scared that I'm not going to convince her. I'm supposed to be presenting a VR... I feel like that's the obvious choice, but I don't know if that's the thing. Looking at Angel. Oh. Are you sure you get all the time? But I bet your drink after the conference. I'm flattered, but I'm actually with someone. Bring them then. Well, I look forward to seeing you later. You start to walk through the metal detectors. Hey, hold it a minute. God damn it. This is stupid. You hear a voice calling your name. Anne? Blair strides over to you and addresses the security guard. She's with me. Go ahead. Walk with me. Oh god, here it comes. Oh, look, it's the lecture hall we interrupt this program to bring you the freshmen. Okay, with people in it. Blair leads you inside the giant lecture hall, her heels clicking loudly on the floor, and she motions you to pick up the pace. I'm appalled that you would show up looking soppy, straight out of the Thimes tech event this year. I'm sorry, Miss Hall, you wouldn't believe... I don't have time for that. Honestly, I didn't expect to see you. Paulo said you weren't coming. He's about on stage now to present your demo. What? Quit gasping like a fish without water and get up there. You run on the stage just as Paulo steps on the microphone. Fuck. Good morning, my name is Paulo. Here comes my chance to step in. I should say, and I'm Anne. Thank you for the introduction, Paulo. I'll take it from here. Thank you for the introduction, Paulo. I'll take it from here. Plan on having it introduce me. Traffic was a nightmare, but I'm here now. You showed Paulo who's fucking boss. You're a strong, independent woman. We don't need to be sopping wet for this shit. Let's start with the look of Manstein's Transglobal text, the start of the art visual reality technology. You and Paulo present the demo exactly the way you rehearsed it. This will revolutionize the way we interact with history. With our product, you can connect to the virtual world navigating with ease, what's been considered inaccessible technology. As you finish your demo, you let out a deep breath and you didn't know that you've been holding in. Thank you, and be sure to visit our representative at the Mainstay Transglobal Tech booth if you have any follow-up questions. You and Paulo exit the stage and the room fills with applause. Blair is standing at the bottom of the stairs where she signals both of you to follow her. Blair leads you and Paulo to the back of the outside street and then turns to face you. Congratulations, you made this was without fainting, vomiting, or losing your hair. But now it's time for me to announce who's staying in my intern. I swear to God, I know she's going to choose Paulo for this. Miss Hall, before you say anything, you should know that Paulo is lying, manipulative bastard. Paulo's behavior was extremely unprofessional. My badge was replaced with with this note from Paulo. You should know was completely unprofessional. Shit, which one do I want to say he's a lying, manipulative bastard, but holy shit, I don't want her to come off as too bad. My badge was replaced with this note. Not personal, Anne, just business. Did you take Anne's badge, Paulo? Yes. I needed to ensure that I would win the internship. If I presented the demo at the conference alone, I'd have an incredible advantage. I'm sure you understand why I had to do it, Miss Hall. Blair is silent for a moment before she turns to you. While this is an unusual case to consider, this is a valuable learning lesson, Anne. You'll constantly meet people who are willing to do anything it takes to get ahead. If you aren't prepared, then they'll beat you every time. But Miss Hall, this was more than just that. Just plain ruthless. Ruthless isn't a dirty word in business. It's the only way to stay alive. How can you... The shrill sound of Blair's phone rings. It cuts through the air tension. Hello? I can't... can't you call me 15 times in a row when I'm at the conference, Grace? I told you I'd be working all day today. I don't have time for this. Call your father. His lack of global entrepreneurism allows him to care for what color your new microscope is. Damn, she being a bitch. Blair isn't the person I thought I was working for, who inspired others to help them rise to the top of her. I don't know if this is the future I want anymore. I feel so lost. I wonder what Audrey would say if she was here right now. She would say, fuck this shit and leave. Look, I believe in you and what you can finish your Nana's adventure list. The challenges on there are going to give you something that your 9 to 5 will never get you. Oh, Audrey, you were so right. I should have listened to you. Blair hangs up the phone. Where was I? Oh, yes, the internship. Before I say anything else, I want you both to know that the demo today was truly a true accomplishment. It proved how hard you worked during your time here and attracted the attention of several prominent members of the tech community. As always, Mainstay Transglobal Tech is delighted to offer the program to young minds. Before you get as wounded as a cuckoo clock, the internship goes to... It's gonna go to him. I feel like it's gonna go to Paulo. And the internship is officially yours. It is? Wait, it is? Oh my god, I didn't think I was gonna get it. Yes, you earned it. You impressed me, and I think you have what it takes to fight for the place at tech spot someday. Thank you, but I can't accept. Wait, what? Anne, I don't think you understand. I do understand, and this internship isn't what I want anymore. Why not? I don't want to live this kind of life. I don't want to miss out on love. I don't want to become like you. Ooh, well, I'm already turning it down. I don't want to become like you. Excuse me? Blair, you treat people like they're items on your agenda, even your own daughter. I'd keep my daughter out of this. Nah, I ain't gonna keep her. I'm gonna keep her in this. I could never get anything real from you or this company. You should give Paulo the internship. He is almost as heartless as you. And I want to make this world a better place for the people in it. And that's not something you can do when you don't care about anyone. But it's not too late to open yourself up to others again. For your daughter's sake, if nothing else. Oh, yes, man, tell her, bitch! Before Blair can say another word, you turn on your heel and walk away. Ooh, that was satisfying. You make me to the park before you hear Paulo calling out to you. Hey, Ann, wait, nah, fam, I'm gonna beat your ass. What do you want, Paulo? Paulo, bitch. Paolo, I don't know. I just want to say, I hope there's no hard feel. Are you asking me if I forgive you for stealing my badge? Yeah. You get why I had it, right? I should tell him he's a spineless rat. Tell him I'm gonna push his ass into the fucking fountain. You shove him backwards into the fountain. Ugh! He lands at the giant splash. No! Now apologize for stealing my badge, you two-faced cheat. He wipes off his wet glasses and glowers at you with his teeth chain. Fine, I'm sorry. Apology not accepted. Ooh, and my baby's grown up. She's going out to destroy people. What? But you made me... I just wanted to hear you say it. I never planned on forgiving you. You turn your back on him, and you had your head high as you leave the park. Oh my god, Anne, I'm so proud of you. This was so satisfying. Once you head back to the streets of London, you head over to the entrance of the tube. As you reach the top of the stairs, something in the bar window catches your eye. Is that Blair? Blair stands alone with a drink in her hand. Sad looking. She seems really upset. You're able to make out a part of her what she's saying as she speaks on her phone. Please call me back, Grace. I left you several messages and trying to apologize for what I said. Yeah, a little too late. Your daughter's kind of lost at sea right fucking now, so I hope you feel shitty as fuck. I'd hate for you to get on that plane before we've had a chance to talk. Yeah, I'm so happy this is happening right now. She deserves to feel that way. She hangs up the phone and sighs. I bet she could use some company. Want to learn about Blair's backstory and see a flashback with her daughter Grace? Here's a chance to play. No, I don't. I want her to feel fucking horrible. Yeah, I'm not gonna comfort her. Why should I comfort her? She was a fucking bitch. You deserve to feel that way. Yeah, now your daughter's lost at sea. I bet you're gonna feel really fucking shitty when you find out what happened to her. Hopefully. Oh my god. You turn away and continue down the stairs. It's time to get back to my family and Audrey if she can ever forgive me. I'm gonna give Audrey one big ass kiss when I get there. Go for it, girl. You are now playing as Sarah. The ship docked at the Cadornia, and you and Jay ride into the car over the royal castle. The engine purrs as you fly past the gates. Ooh, this place is nice. I could get used to a place like this. Well, welcome to my childhood home. As you climb out, you catch your breath. Wow, I'm impressed. It's like something out of a fairy tale. My only real estate is self-storage. This is like a fucking fairy tale. Oh, I guess. As long as you ignore the fact that all tall fences surround the whole property. What's wrong with that? With pretty gold fences. It's beautiful here. Beauty isn't everything. Well, I think it looks like a dream. Honestly, it's strange being back here, especially with my own free will. I spend most of my time trying to get away. But for you, it's worth it. But how about you? How are you feeling about meeting my wonderful parental units? Meeting the royal family? I think butterflies are literally existing in my stomach. I don't care what they think. I just need their legal advice. Watch out, Cordinia. Sarah's here. Ooh, watch out, I'm here. I'm about to take over this shit. I'm gonna, have, golden cashews delivered to my doorstep. I always know the royal life was for me. I want to explore the castle and try everything in Cordinia. Can't wait to show you everything. I wish you could meet my brother, though. He's away attending a function. A function? That's too bad. I'd love to meet him. I would actually love to meet him. I actually want to see if he looks like him. You'd get along great, but let's tackle this afternoon tea first. Sounds good. Speaking of family, I brought a gift for them. Oh, really? What did you bring as a royal gift? An expensive gauntlet. A turkey leg. I feel like the turkey leg would be funny, but I guess a goblet would be better to present. An antique. I thought it'd be... the last cruise stop. What do you think? Well, it definitely looks the part. I hope so. Beautiful, authentic, expensive. it might have been catering my audience. You really ready to head in? How about a kiss for good luck? A kiss for good luck would be nice. I think I could do that. Jay sweeps you up and holds you close to him, kissing you recklessly, and a castle employee walks up to you startled. I guess I'm already making an impression. Jay sets you down lightly. Well, how's that for luck? That'll do. Alright, here we go. This place is beautiful. I can get used to a place like this. Yep, I'm already used to it. Guys, I want a castle. Your breath catches in your throat as you enter the main hall. It's even more gorgeous inside. I've slid down these banisters more times than I'd like to. I would love to do that as a kid. I bet you still do that when no one's looking. I'll never tell. Let's head to the dining hall. They've been waiting here for afternoon tea. You follow him down the hall to an elegant dining room. Whew, God, I can never get used to this place. It's beautiful. Oh my God, if you guys pay attention really closely in the background, you can see Kenna Rise holding her sword of victory. I love that little thing in there. A little Easter egg. Two regal figures at the end of the table stand to greet you. The king, and Jay clasps his arms. Welcome. The queen embraces Jay. Finally, the food must be getting cold. I was starting to wonder what backwater place you disappeared to. Sarah, this is my father, King Constantine, and this is Queen Regina. Welcome to Codinia, Sarah. Jay has told us so much about you. You hesitated. The queen offers your hand. Shake her hand, kiss her... Shake her hand. Oh shit! I should have kissed her hand! Fuck! The queen steps back and gazes upon you appraisingly, giving you a once-over. Jay is always bringing back his little friends from who knows where. Don't talk about Sarah that way. Everyone, please, why don't we just all have a seat? You didn't fit the... Fuck! Thank you. The tea should be out. I should have kissed her hand! What the fuck am I doing? Do I know nothing about being royalty? My name means princess, for God's sake! You settle in, admiring the decor. What a beautiful dining room. Thank you. Our castle halls are filled with stories of triumph that our ancestors taught us the importance of tenacity and the squashing of our enemies, like the seasonal Kirkiades, whatever the fuck that means. Very important. I feel like these people are probably ancestors of Kenna or some shit. Wouldn't that be funny if they were, though? That would be awesome. Jay nudges you. Sarah brought a perfect gift for you both. The queen raises her eyebrows. Oh, really? What is it? What a gaudy piece of ornamental furnishing. Really? I think it's quite historical. Where did you purchase this? The crew stopped at an island and I just happened to find it in this market. Huh. Such a lovely item you picked up from a flea market. It's actually an antique. The queen narrows her eyes and inspects the goblet more thoroughly. I suppose its detailing is sufficient. You gave the royals an antique goblet. Okay, that's good. I hope you enjoy it. Well, there's a lot of tea and hors d'oeuvres to go now. The waitstaff serves deliciously appetizers. Artichoke, olive, hummus! Oh my god, I love hummus! Hummus and pita bread is the best. Eggplant rolls with feta. I like feta cheese. Cucumbers and lamb meatballs. Holy shit, I love this. They come around again with the platters of snails. Everyone starts to eat their food, remarking upon the taste favorably. Well, dear, is there a problem? Favorite clothing, food, I mean. I don't know what I said. Do you not like the escargot? You swallow an ale hesitantly and gulp, feeling it down your throat. Yes, I love it. Yes, I can see you harbor great pleasure in your consumption of escargot. You eat another one, slightly more confidence. It's not too bad, I just have to get used to it. For a moment, there's just... I always want to try snails, actually. With the silverware chiming against the plates and the queen speaks. So, I hear you're married. Yes, I'm married, but that's why I'm here. I need help getting out of it. I was tricked into it. So you're gullible. No, I'm trusting. That's not a bad thing. Sarah was taken advantage of. An ex-boyfriend cornered her with an untranslated document. So we're just supposed to go around helping everyone that comes asking for favors? We have a whole kingdom to run. What makes her needs greater than anyone else's? Sarah isn't just anyone. Everyone stop. Let's not often that Jay comes back home. This isn't my home, Father. We can discuss that later. Your father is right. We should hardly discuss personal matters in front of her. I'm sorry to interrupt, but are you like this with all your subjects? Queen and right, Jay, I'm out of line here. Oh, I don't want to disrespect them! But I need help! But I don't want to... I don't... Is this... Sorry to interrupt, but are you this way with all of your subjects? I'm out of line here. It does seem I am kind of asking for a lot. I don't know. Water. Shit. I don't know. Are you like this with all of your subjects? I don't want to be rude. I'm just gonna say, yeah, you're right. I'm out of line. Sarah. I'm not from Gordinia and they've never met me before, so what right do I have to demand help? What do you think, Regina? Frowns, glancing over at you and Jay. I still think that I don't know who this woman is. Perhaps she is taking advantage of Jay's kindness. However, since Jay cares about her, perhaps we can grant her a brief audience. You brought up a fair point. Yes! Don't disrespect them, and it worked. You first. Answer me this. I hear you're interested in my son. Jay is the heir to the throne. What do you think about the responsibilities of royal life? Jay gives your hand a squeeze under the table. I would be prepared for this kind of life because I care about policy making. I'm passionate. I watched a lot of Downton Abbey. I've actually never watched Downton Abbey. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. I'm sorry. I don't have time, but I would love to watch it one time. I care about policy making. I'm passionate. I mean, I'm passionate. If I like something, I'll stick to it. The people need someone who is willing to advocate for their behalf. I believe that I can be that voice. Pah, she understands less than half of what it means to be a royal. We aren't on C-SPAN, dear. Diplomacy is a delicate thing here in court. Wars can start with as little as an overheard whisper in the ballroom. We need someone who has a decorum, who knows how to mingle with the leaders of the world. Someone you clearly aren't equipped to handle. This is all under the assumption that I even want to be king. Don't be a fool. King Constantine sips his tea deeply in thought. I understand you need help with your marriage papers. Why should I help you? You should help me because it's the right thing to do. I care about your son. Dick is a jerk. I care about your son. And I care about her. Jay holds your hand in tightly under the table. Oh! Jay means so much to me. Surely there's something that you can do to make so we can be together. This isn't a fairy tale. Love does not always overcome all. You can't be serious. Glancing over this document shouldn't take up too much of your time. You see the butler heading over with another tray. Oh, look, more food! How delicious! More dishes arrive, and all of you eat croquettes in tense silence. King Constantine remains deep in thought, and his brow furrowed, and he tries the grilled pheasant stuffed with agore cheese, whatever that means. I like Constantine. He seems kind of like a chill dude. As your plates get taken away, King Constantine clears his throat. I've come to a decision. Normally, I wouldn't accept taking on a marriage case like this. I don't usually involve myself in domestic disputes. However, it's clear that Jay cares about you. I've decided to help you. Finally, someone's making sense. Yeah! Thank you so much! Your marriage contract was unlawful. Signing a document against your will is, in a language that you don't understand, not to mention without the presence of a lawyer, is certainly an issue. I've brought a copy with the marriage papers with me. There's a lot, then I'll look into it. However, I need to speak with the courts. However, whatever happens, it'll take time. I'd love to show Sarah around Cordelia in the meantime. I hope you don't come to regret this, Constantine. As for you, Sarah, favors should not go unpaid. I hope you remember that. Perhaps you think me harsh, but I merely care about Jay, and I don't want him to be conned, especially by someone he's just met. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I kind of understand. Moms like to protect their sons. As the meal wraps up, Jay gestures, and all the time you leave. You say your goodbyes and head outside. Okay, I'm doing good. I didn't need that dress after all. You and Jay walk along the fountain together. Well, the queen is intense. Wasn't too bad. I played cricket with them. It wasn't too bad. Oh, good. Maybe you can stand in for me next time there's a ribbon cutting ceremony. I'm pretty handy with scissors. Anyway, I'm relieved. It seemed like we have some free time on our hands while my father's looking into the paperwork. What do you suggest that we do in the meantime? Well, I've got a few ideas, but first... He takes your arms and kisses you, spinning you around. Jay, there's so much I want to show you. All of my hiding spots as a kid. Secret passages, maze gardens. When I wasn't busy sneaking out, I used to get into a lot of trouble in the castle, and I'd love to share this place with you. Used to? Get in trouble? How about now? Well, that depends on you. Let's go! Told you guys I'd spend it on some cool shit. I knew you'd be game. You return to the main hall of the castle. Does your family have plans tonight? Yeah, I think they'll be heading onto an early dinner with some prime minister, his pencil mustache and his mini poodle. I'm surprised they didn't drag you along. They know better. I can turn the charm on pretty easily, but I can always also turn it off. Oh really? Dinner parties sound like a fun, though. I don't believe your charm has an off button. The princely life really isn't for you, huh? Are there any benefits to it that you enjoy? There are some perks to this life, sure, but in my experience, everything you do is controlled by someone else. Having a schedule of your own is rare, and if you want to make a difference, you have to go through so much red tape. I'd much rather pursue what I think is important. I'd rather be free. Is that why you're enjoying being on a cruise ship? Well, that's the only part of the reason. Anyways, I'm sure the king and queen will try to persuade me to get more involved in the state affairs later, but my brother's a lot better with those types of things. Sounds like opposites of each other. In many ways. I miss having him around. I'm sure he'll be back in Cordinia soon, causing a stir among the eligible ladies, no doubt. In any case, let's head back to the dining hall. You follow Jay to the dining hall. So, what are you looking for again? There is a lever that opens up the secret passageway somewhere in this room. I wanted to see if you could guess where it is. If I just help you with the passageway isn't so secret. My ancestors really had a thing for hidden entries. I think the secret lever is the vase on the mantle behind the warrior queen portrait of Queen Kenna. Sorry for stepping on this fancy royal shoe with my shoes. Won't tell anyone if you don't. The portrait frame swings open and the hinge reveals a switch. Queen Kenna, you did me favors. Got you. As you hit the switch, you hear the sound of a heaving grate open. Nice work. Jay flips over the portion of the carpet and you see an opening of the spiraling staircase heading underground. After you. You descend to the stairs. This is cool. Whoa! How many secret passages does this castle have? So how often did you hide out here as a kid? How many of you do you guys have? That's the question, isn't it? I once found one that ended behind a large cupboard in the kitchen. Many cookies mysteriously disappeared that day. The cook wasn't too happy with me. I bet. My parents eventually cracked down on my behavior, but I never stopped sneaking away when I could. No matter how much I searched through, I always seem like there's more to explore. You walk down the passage for what feels like ages, when finally you reach a door and climb up the stairs leading outside. Oh my god, it's so beautiful! You glance up at the stars and the moon and you walk into the path. It's so pretty! It's beautiful out here. Where are we? The maze garden, part of one of our adoring properties. I used to play hide and seek here all the time. My hiding spots are prime locations. I bet you wouldn't be able to find me. Oh yeah? Ready or not, here I come! Wait, you have to count for it first. Ugh, fine. Later. He darts away to cover your eyes and start counting. 3, 2, 1, ready, here I come. You venture into the maze. You hear the sound of the chirping on your left. The sound of the footsteps crunching against the gravel echoes to your right. Okay, chirping, so it's right. Go right! You can't hide from me, Jay! You hear laughter whirl around and the wind rustles through the plants. I should check the hedge. Suddenly Jay jumps at you in a nearby hedge and catching you in his arms. Gotcha! Laughing and you disentangle yourselves. And here I thought I was trying to find you. That's not Cordenia rules. In Cordinia, the goal of the hide and seek is to surprise people. Oh, yeah? I guess you do things pretty differently around here. Come on, I want to show you something. Jay kneels down at the points of the CC attached at the base of the fountain. What's that? It stands for Crimson Corsairs. Sounds like a punk band. Is there something you want to tell me? Not quite as cool as that. When I was a kid, I used to sneak out all the time and meet my best friend Damien down by the beach. We used to pretend that we were pirates. Wow. Why am I not surprised? When my parents got stricter, I couldn't leave them much, so Damien would climb the wall and we'd sword fight here in the maze garden. Of course, his dad worked for my family, and when my father transferred, Damien's father, I never saw Damien again. We attached CC to the fountain of the night before he left. That's really fucking sad. What were your pirates' names? I'm sorry about your friend. Did you ever talk to him again? We lost touch. That was years ago. Maybe you could try and find him. Maybe. Anyway, the maze gardens was kind of our refuge. I wanted to share it with you. Oh, thank you, Jay. This maze garden seems like a fine place to get into trouble. The perfect place for illicit romantic encounters. I like the way you think. I should kiss him. Kiss him! By the fountain under the soft moonlight, you press your lips to Jay's. Your arms go around Jay's neck and he hugs you closer to him. A breeze gently rustles your hair as your lips meet again. A buzzer sounds suddenly very loudly, jolting both of you out of it. I guess the queen are back early. That must be the front gate opening for their car. They'll be looking for us. I promise I'll make it up to you on our next date. I'll hold you to that. You stare your head back at the secret passage when Jay takes your hand and pulls you back towards him. Oh. He kisses you again passionately, running his hands all over your body, leaving you breathless and wanting. I wasn't quite done with you yet. You fix up your wind-blown hair grinningly. I can tell. Somehow you finally separate and head back through the secret passage in the castle. Oh, that was kind of nice. The next day you wake up and meet Jay at the fountain. Morning, Sarah. Hey, you. So, my father's still busy looking over your paperwork, but I have an idea of what I want to show you next. That is, as long as you don't mind living a little dangerously. Let's get dangerous! I want to take you to my favorite casino. It's basically a Monte Carlo of our kingdom. All of Cordinia's elite will be there, and you know how much I love to show those royals what's up. When should we go? No time like the present. There is a dress code at the casino, so we're gonna want to look sharp. I want you to be wearing something glamorous. Will this do? It might work. Tap the closet button to change into something more show-stopping for the glamorous outfit category. This is your last chance to change. Okay, okay, outfit. Glamorous. But that's the only thing I have! That's a pretty outfit! Crabs. Okay, go back to glamorous. Oh, that's so cute. I ain't got nothing. Back to category. It was in the glamorous category. Let's go. I'm getting lucky. Are you ready to gamble with the aristocracy of Cordinia and what awaits Anne back at the cruise? Keep playing to find out. All right, this is cool. This was a very satisfying chapter. I feel so satisfied right now. The satisfaction that I am feeling for this chapter right now is unbelievable. I loved that Anne got to told off that bitch Blair. I'm glad she pushed Paolo in the fucking fountain and said, nah, bitch, I ain't gonna forgive you. Like, that's literally me. And I'm so happy that my beautiful prince and I got to spend some lovey-dovey life. I really hope that, you know, a lot of people are probably gonna call his mom a bitch, but in all honesty, like, moms are like that. Like, moms are very protective of their sons. Like, even if, like, he leaves and stuff like that, she's gonna be like, nah, I don't want no bitch dating my son. I ain't gonna, like, my mom would totally be like that. She's like, I ain't gonna just trust anybody with my son. But yeah, I can't wait to see what happens next. I really hope Anne and Audrey can fix things. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Till next time. Bye!